I can't stand. No, no, no. You got me pushing over you, rolling in white sheets. Blazing a fire, can you feel that heat? The bar for you, none of them can see. But you want to make me feel complete. You see, all I need no matter just you and me. I'm so stoked, you're all I need. Bird's eye view.
Go tell a friend. Go tell a friend.
In a seat.
Don't come on, tell a friend. Don't come on, tell a friend. Rastafari.
When you're chilling with my homie, cruising on the street, just you and me. Boys in the uniform, them not like see. Puff, 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 behind them on me. I'm vibing to this new reggae beat in a seat. Rolling if you young, smoking if you please. I'm so stoned, I'm smoking cheese. A different kind of life will make you funky. In a seat, in a seat.
Well, that music is sweet. Go tell a friend. Go tell a friend I'm coming live. Big Stone and Kerry Starr in the building. Come on, I want to see the screen line up. Come on. I want to see people go call and tell their friends they're coming live. Today's a special event. A special event. Come on now. Beat up yourself, Sandra Black, Marlene Pinto, Tasha Kadeen Fire, Everton Afflick, Sally Champagne, Squatty Robinson, hey! Sandra Black. What the music here? The music here. The music here. Alright, we can pull up the now. We can pull up the now and get back to real serious business. A very special good afternoon to each and every one of you. Welcome once again to Big Stone Live. Today, ladies and gentlemen, my very special guest is Kerry Starr. You must have seen me featuring her in a wheelchair on my timeline. You must have heard about me talking about her, saying all these great things about her on my timeline and on the live that we're doing. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you look at my t-shirt, it says Kerry Starr, Ambassador for Peace. Now, we want to big up the Catalyst Entertainment Group because it was Queen Kamala's initiative and love for her people and her community of Trenchtown that she started this phenomenal journey of going into each and every inner city community, bringing back that peace, that love, that unity, that joy, that tranquility that once existed even when she was a child. When I heard of that initiative, I, like myself and Kerry Starr and others, Nature, and Raw Deal and Rascali and all the artists, Sativa the Black One, we said we're going to rally around Queen Kamala and support her on her initiative. We started off in Painland. We had a beautiful time. She started before, but we catch the train in Painland. And I must tell you, we had a wonderful, beautiful experience in Painland. Then we moved on to the beautiful gardens of Majestic Garden, back to Africa. Because that's what I'm going to address. Anytime you hear me speak anything about Backto, you're going to hear me say Africa. Because that was the original name that the Honorable Marcus Garvey named that beautiful community, the Majestical Garden. And that is why I'm going to stick to that beautiful name. Now, the reason why I have Kerry Starr is not just to highlight her musical career, because she's been out there from Starfisher Shingle House. She have a lot of big songs that you have heard. You might not even know that this is the young lady behind this great voice. So today's platform is all about Kerry Starr. Welcome to In the Streets, the Big Stone Live.
Thanks for having Big Stone in the street. I just want to say thanks to everybody that has been tuning in. Thanks to everybody that has been listening to Big Stone from before. You know, just to everybody that has been using this platform as a means to show love and to share our Jamaicanness, our Africanness, and, you know, to listen to the views of the people and stuff like that. So thank you guys for logging on today.
As you know, ladies and gentlemen, last week before last, we were in Back to Africa, Majestic Gardens. And while we were there, we started at, say, about 10 o'clock in the morning. It was beautiful. All the children came out from every quarters of Back to Africa. And it went on beautiful 2, 3, 4 o'clock up into the evening, 6 o'clock. By this time, 7, 8 o'clock, the artists were pouring in, people was coming into the community. It was set to be a historical night. Catalyst Entertainment Group wanted it to be an historical night. It became an historical night, ironically, because at about 9 o'clock, just minutes after Kerry Starr exited the stage and Ja Formula took to the stage, gunshot rang out. People were scampering. I myself thought this was it. I thought I was going to die.
Trust me.
Because the amount of gunshot that was firing, I thought it was coming to get us. But when the smoke cleared, ladies and gentlemen, the unfortunate incident of someone losing a life happened. In the mayhem and the panic, and I dived, as big as I was, I jumped off the stage, more like my friend Snapper would say, I dived off like Michael Phelps. You know what I mean? I was there, I was trying. I got to the bottom of the stage, and when I got to the bottom of the stage, I crawl on my stomach and I find myself where the liquor was being sold on one side. And I find myself being pushed to a fence. And while I was there, fighting to get over this fence. Can you imagine this big man trying to get over a fence that is about 10 feet tall? People was just rushing from every angle. And guess what? I was pushed to the fence. People made a mat out of me, a treadmill out of me. And I finally get up and scamper to the side of the wall to safety. But I want to say this before I start talking to Kerry. At no time at all after the smoke cleared did anyone fire any shot at us. But you know that shot now, eye, you don't know that. One of man goes a plop, it can ricochet off of a building and so on. So it was indeed a very, very, very dangerous situation. But not the danger that we thought, because we thought more or less that they was coming to get us. You know what I mean? They was coming to shoot up this thing for the peace thing. But when the smoke cleared, it was just one casualty. And believe you me, one casualty is one casualty too much. You understand? We would only hope that the concert would have gone extremely well. I know wherever Queen Kamala is right now, she's still hurting in her heart, because the loss of her life is very, very, very important to the struggle of one nation, one people. Stop the violence, stop the crime and violence campaign that we're on. So Kerry, how you been doing? Tell us how you been. Tell us what happened just as about you exit the stage.
Well, after I came off the stage, there were 2 acts that went on. I don't remember their name.
That was Raw Deal and Rascal.
Yes, and that had me very elated, you know.
Oh, you was enjoying that?
I was enjoying that. So going from that performance into Ja Formulas performance, and now it happened. When the gunshots first started firing, I was like, okay, Kerry, this is not a time to panic. Relax. So I started trying to relax. Then I heard the gunshots coming closer. Then I saw the people running at me. Then I was like, the only thing I was left to do, because everybody was running at me, trying to get over the fence.
Right.
I would have been trampled on if I did not go over the fence.
Right. So you went over the fence.
I went over the fence.
Kerry, I have to laugh though because you're okay. You have a shine the camera and her ankle. I don't think the people can be able to see it, but when you watch the replay on YouTube, you'll be able to see Kerry's ankle. She's now sporting a plaster of Paris, but we call it plaster polish. Plaster polish in Jamaica, yeah. But it's really the plaster of Paris. Yeah. All right, she has that. She broken her ankle. So tell us what happened when your ankle got broken.
Well, when I realized I couldn't move, when I realized I couldn't run on this foot because I was still trying to get away because there were still gunshots being fired.
Yeah.
After I went over the fence, so after that, I showed out to the other artist of mine, which was on the show that's very close to me, Identical. I said, Identical, I can't move, I can't run. So George.
So that was then you realized that
I realized that something was wrong. I didn't know that it was broken, but I realized I couldn't move on it. So George P took me up and Identical took me up and we were running through the streets. It was like a scene from a very horrific movie. A very horrific movie, but only thing this movie was done in Jamaica, and so this movie was I was a part.
Yeah,
of
you're
it.
part. Yeah, all of us, and it was real.
It was real.
Nobody was playing in the part.
Nobody was playing in the part. We're not up. Like the thing real, and it so happens that you were there with your camera and stuff like that. Other people were filming, so we have almost everything on camera. There's a part that when you took the video, when you said that somebody said that, oh, Kerry Starr foot broke, and that people might think that because I hear some people saying, oh, that we should focus on the music and not bring in the drama, but this is no drama. This is real life. This is real life. It happened while having a peace concert. I just want to say condolences to the family of the young man that died. We just want to say, we're out to bring peace to the communities of Jamaica because we see a need and for anybody to die. So please, people, take this into consideration. The crime and violence is getting too much, so we need to do something about it. We need to get serious. Ones and ones, we need to start with our families. Start sharing love, people, more love in our community. Start sharing more love to each other, to even the children, so that we can have a better Jamaica, because it seems as if it's getting out of hand and we don't want it to get out of hand. We want to curb it before it reaches too far, right, Jamaica?
Well, tell you what, I'm just going to see if I can find the videotape, right? And the videotape will be able to tell us a little bit or show us a little bit of what happened that night. We have to replay it. That's not it, that's Mota Baruka. So let's go and see if we can find the footage that actually happened. We're not going to play everything, but we're just going to play it to that part where... YouTube, this is your... Just going to find it to that part where, Kerry Starr got hurt. See what I mean? Sometimes we have a little bit difficulty with YouTube, and it look like YouTube is having a problem here, but let's go for it one more time. It's not playing in that grove. Alright, I'm going to try and see if I can find it elsewhere, the aftermath of what happened. Let me go to my desktop and see if I can actually pick it up there. But it was an horrendous evening, I can tell you that. It was very, 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 very violent. Alright, here's the footage that Kerry Starr is talking about. Alright, I just want you to kick back and listen. And this was after everything, the singing and everything, and everybody exit the stage. This is what it sounds like, and this is what the people were saying. while we were
Kerry Starr.
that was where Kerry Starr out. It was against in that crowd, right? Alright, well that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That footage is just about a minute or so long, and it kind of tell a story somewhat of what happened. Let me welcome some people. Mark Foster, big up yourself. I see my son Sean Sinclair. Big up yourself, Sean. I'm in tune, Pops, he said. Sister Jamar, big up yourself. Ja Blacks, big up yourself. Squatty Robinson say big up yourself from Squatty the Reggae President. Natima Tooth say big up. Paul General, he was there too. Ghetto Face. Nico Loyal was there, big up, big up. Paul General said I was standing near her. Hope she heals soon. Sorry about what happened to her. Laxley Dixon is saying hello. Shawnette Smith, Nia Shaw Banier, Joel Walker, a lot of people coming in. I see Kamala, Queen Kamala is online.
Hey,
big up yourself, Queen.
Hey, Queen.
She said she love you both. I love you both. I know you do, baby. Donovan McDonald Thompson is joining in. Jackie Hunt, all the way from England, is there. Big up yourself, Jackie. She says greeting, Big Stone. Laxley Dixon said big up Big Stone and Kerry Starr. Jah will never hurt Jah people. Enough love, man. Ross Michael say big up. Tito. George McKenzie, you know, say big up. Queen Kamala say big up Big Stone, love you, and Kerry Starr.
Yes.
A lot of people are joining in. We're doing this live. We're coming live because we want everybody to know that Kerry Starr is okay in terms of her spirit, but she's still suffering from a broken ankle. You know, anyone who have ever had experience of a broken ankle, they will see exactly what I'm talking about. I want to take this time out and big up my friend Ras Newbie and their Bang Edutainment. This is a big, massive sound system in Toronto, Canada. And my friend Ras Newbie is the CEO of the Abeng Sound. And I spoke with him many times because he's a Garveyite to the max. And I invited him to bring that sound, the Abeng, because the Abeng is that African call on that they used to call the huts and the spirits of the people. And whenever there's danger, they use that as well.
The Marine used to use it too?
Yeah, the Abeng. So we just want to big up my friend Ras Newbie. I know Ras Anjamari, another friend of mine, is over there in Toronto, Canada. I want to send a very special big up to Ras Anjamari.
Yes,
I also have another friend. She's a white woman, I must say that, but she's blacker than black. Her name is Bonnie Owen. She's been to Jamaica quite a few times. She's a very, very good friend of mine. I know she will be watching. I want to big up my wife, Dormalie Sinclair. Big up yourself. Big up my daughter, Claudia Sinclair, my grandchildren, Cameron and Shade, and of course Claude Sinclair Jr. and Ryan. Now, back to you. So your ankle's broken and you went to the hospital. What did they tell you?
Well, it's not my ankle. It's practically heel bone.
Wow, that's even worse.
It's worse, yeah.
It's worse than your ankle.
Because you know that heel bone is there for support and stuff.
That's where the tendon is. That's where you can bend your foot like this.
Exactly.
Wow, that must be painful.
Yeah, so well I have to keep it in the cast for like the next month.
1 month.
Or so. And I have to go back to the doctor. I need to do physiotherapy. I need to do all these other things.
And it's costing you a pretty penny that you don't have.
That I don't
Alright, we're gonna get to a part where we're gonna You're going to give your phone number
Yeah.
out, you know, and people who want to contribute to Kerry Starr's health and her recovery. Every mickle make a muckle. $1, $5, it doesn't matter. It really is a thought that counts when you're in a severe pain and severe situation. And that's why I'm saying you are one of my ambassador for peace.
Thank
My
you
other
very much.
ambassador for peace is Queen Kamala.
Definitely.
I have to give it to her. So Queen, you also is Big Stone ambassador for peace.
Queen, I just want to say, what you are doing, Queen, if you look, nobody has been doing anything like this. Because it's hard work.
It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work. It's a work that needs to be done. And I think nobody is brave enough. So I think with your name and with everything that you exude, everything that you exemplify, you know, this is just, and I just hope that everybody is giving her the just credit that she needs. If she needs money, you need to be giving it to her, because this is work for the politicians, really, not to bring down anybody, you know, but y'all should be doing this on your own, not leaving it up to the artists alone. But we see the need, Queen Kamala sees the need, so I just want everybody to just tap in, doing the 1 cent, doing the 2 cent, and just come together and let this be as effective as it needs to be.
Right. I just want to change something a little bit. In the earlier part of your opening statement, you mentioned a peace concert. We didn't have a peace concert, because when you have a peace concert, you have to have both warring factor there. This was a concert to stop the crime and violence. And once you stop the crime and violence, there must be peace.
True.
So we know what happened in a peace concert, because Peter Tuss sing about it.
True.
Them who signed the peace treaty is now resting in peace. A matter of fact, let me play a little piece there. Like the right there now. So we just want to say Queen Kamala now deal with no peace concert. Right? She deal with a community effort to stop the crime and violence.
Yes,
Rastafari and I. No peace concert around here. We did not create this war. Do you remember the peace treaty? Them signing a kill some city. Do you remember the peace treaty? Them signing a kill some city. Aye! This one have a gun and that one have a gun. When it bust, Babylon run, the gun, all soldier run to. This one have a gun and that one have a gun. When it bust, Lord of mercy. Soldier run, army run. Peace treaty, no rest in peace in the cemetery. Lose and the peace treaty, now rest in peace in the cemetery. Pull up, because, you know, just want to clarify certain things. Not a peace concert.
Yeah.
It's a concert to really stop the crime and violence. And crime and violence is not just geared at one community fighting against another. We're talking about crimes in terms of in the family,
Yeah.
where the husband beats the wife or the wife beats the husband, and all that kind of internal cousin attack,
conflict.
that kind of internal conflict. So we want to stop all that. We want to bring back that peace, love, and unity back to our island. All right, Kerry Starr is our special guest, and guess what? Want to hear some more Kerry Starr, you know, because she's bad, you know, ladies and gentlemen. Listen to piece. This one is called Core by Kerry Starr. This is the artist here. But I mean, I tell you the music here, and then I'm back there, I feel it.
I know we could hit it if we try. Let's change this world for you and I.
Kerry Starr!
We could make it better, one step at a time. Let me state what's on my mind.
Let me sing out the rest of the back, brother.
It hurts me to the core.
hello, the church
Love
and
it.
me too. Kerry Starr in the building. Come again.
It's the hurt that I love.
Yeah. I'm telling you, today's a beautiful day. George McKenzie, welcome. Anthony Bling, the caster, welcome. Everton Thompson, welcome. Everton Chambers. Maxine Stowe. Big up yourself, Maxine.
We can make it better, one step at a time.
Oh my God, please.
Let me state what's on my mind. It hurts me to the core. The conditions for the poor. Some people eating on the floor. While we can feel safe, even when we close our doors, can we make a plan
Sweet.
that could benefit everyone?
One.
We can do it, there's no doubt. Look inside, sing and shout a plan
One,
to
Kerry.
benefit every man, woman and child. Let's love to live on this earth for a while. It hurts me to the core.
Well, urban on me heart, urban on me heart.
The conditions for the poor.
If you alleviate that,
Some
alleviate that.
people eating off the floor. While we can feel safe, even when we close our doors.
Take it again now.
If we all come up, the rich get richer. Poor people have money for good dinner. Listen to my song, hear my voice, yeah? See the picture, we were born to be winners. Not because the whole of we are sinner. For this reason I became a singer. Spread love, even if you're a beginner. Just build the world we live in now. Say a prayer and put your head higher. It hurts.
What the
It's
vibe?
so cold.
Give me the thumbs up then, give me the heart, give me the heart.
Hurts me to the core. It hurts me to the core. My the conditions for the poor. Some people eating off the floor. While we can feel safe, even when we close our doors. Na 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 na.
Boy, may I tell you, Kerry,
Core.
it's called core. And that's what we're talking about, ladies and gentlemen. It hurt us to the core. It hurt Kerry Starr to the core. It hurt Queen Kamala to the core. It hurt Prince to the core. It hurt Wise Words to the core. It hurt my friend Patrick Kwame Snapper's romance to the core. You know what I mean? It hurt me to the core to know that we have to be doing this. There's better things that we could do than to go into an inner city community and to stop this violence and thing. We could be enjoying ourselves on the beach, but we can't because we're concerned. We love you. We love you like how we love ourselves.
Love you guys.
And if there's a risk factor, we're willing to take the risk
To make a better Jamaica.
to make a
guys.
better Jamaica.
You see, I have a daughter, you know, and a lot of us have children.
Yes.
Now, when I see this violence escalating, I'm afraid that it might one day show up at my doorstep.
Me say the same thing.
Yeah. Because we have children, and our children will have children. So why not try to do the work now, the hard work now, for a better future tomorrow? So that's the aim, and that's the drive and everything behind these peace, this Stop the Crime and Violence in our community tour, because it's really a tour going to all the inner city communities in Jamaica.
And we hope to take it to the four corners of the world. Islands wide, Caribbean wide, and then worldwide.
Because crime is a thing that is worldwide.
It's a virus.
It's a virus, especially between our black brothers and sisters. You know, I must say something.
Go ahead.
I must say something. I hope it don't come off negative. But people, this crime thing, black on black crime, was a slave master's dream.
And we live in it.
We live in the slave master's dream. Their plan was, because we were stronger than them, and I know it's killing off this is for we're fulfilling the slave master's dream.
And I must add a little bit because you know I know a little bit more.
Yeah.
They still slave masters to this day.
Yeah.
The offsprings, the sons and the daughters and the great grandchildren and the great great grandchildren. These are the perpetrators because their great grandparents are dead gone.
True.
But they are the ones still carrying out this wicked act against
Today.
our people. And guess what? They have figured out a way how to use us against ourselves.
And we're doing it.
You know what I mean? And that is the thing. We have to combat that, the mindset. The Honorable Marcus Garvey said, the mind is a terrible thing to waste.
Yeah.
Utilize this. You know what I mean? Kerry, how did your journey start? Let your fans know, how did it all started in this musical? Yes.
Well, I was kind of born in it. So to speak, because my father is a musician.
What's his name?
Neville Morgan.
Neville Morgan.
Also called Bug.
Okay.
He migrated abroad before getting popular and stuff like that though. But
Yes.
growing up, I started living with him when I was 5. So growing up I used to hear him always arguing and saying, yo man, bad enough. But them not really know enough. Them not really know enough my daughter. So guess what now? I'm gonna teach you, come here. And him drum one side and he play him guitar and he used to write songs in the day. I used to hold his cards and flip his music cards for him to keep up with his lyrics. So he kind of integrated me as in a part of his thing, even though he wasn't popular in it. He taught me, and after he migrated, there was this teacher of mine from micro practicing all age called Mr. Johnson. I used to stay back with my friends and play games, and he was like, you know, say too idle, sing for me. And we sing for him, and you know, we made a choir and stuff like that, and we started doing even speech and drama too, all over the place. And from I left micro, I went to Vauxhall. So happens that Vauxhall has a very strong performing arts team.
Wow.
Big up Mr. Michael Reynolds and big up Miss Myrna Lee Holmes. Miss Myrna Lee Holmes really mastered drama first.
Yes.
Drama first, and one day she saw me singing and she said, sing for me. And that kind of brought back my whole father and everything, because I kind of lost, you know, in the adolescent, you're finding yourself. So, you know, I kind of found that. And then after that, I didn't go to festival for music, like in school, when I just found out I could sing. But after 6th form, I entered the JCDC competition.
Okay.
And I won gold.
What?
Yes.
Well, you have to give it a song. We want an impromptu thing with the band.
Nice.
Remember when they come from Big Stone live, and anything can happen.
Yes.
Give me the tune where you win the competition.
To
with.
you, my heart cries out perfidia, and I find you the love of my life in somebody else's arms.
God Almighty, be in love today. What a sweet voice.
So after that,
You must win.
video, so
Yes.
I won gold with that, and then so happens at that time I auditioned for Ashe,
Okay.
performing arts group and all.
Yes, I remember the group.
So I
Ashe.
dove into that for years and years and years and years and years, just perfecting my craft. And then after Ashe, after I've decided that I wanted to move on, I got this opportunity to tour with this international band called Foundation.
Oh.
Now, they toured Europe, Brazil, all parts of Europe. I've been to Europe. How many times I can't count how many times I've been to Brazil. I've been to Morocco. I've been to New Zealand. I've been to Australia. You know, it has just been great. So after that melted down.
People are loving you. See the stars are going up.
Yeah. After that, they decided that, you know, Kerry, you know, you're good. You have this journey. We have taught you this much. It's time for you to go out and do your album. So I was sent here to do my album and stuff like that. So from then I've been working on the album. Most of it has been completed.
Okay.
So it's just weird now that, you know, after so long, because that has been from 2012. So it has so when most of the songs are completed, my leg is broken.
But guess what? We will now turn negative into positive. Stumbling block into stepping stones.
Because what I plan to do, because some of the songs, because over the summer being on the profile list chart, I've enabled a lot of overseas producers to link me and want me to voice for them. So based on that, I've finished the body of the songs, and now I'll take this opportunity now to go over, fix what I need to fix, fine tune, because I'm a perfectionist. It has to be perfect before I put out this album. So it has been, it's far now. It has reached to a level now where I can sit down and say, okay, this is what I need to correct. Maybe I need to fix this lyric and stuff like that. But the body of work is almost finished.
But guess what? We're going to use this negativity, this negative thing that happened to you, and we're going to use it as a platform. Because people are tuning into you. If you did not break your ankle, you think you're just singing on my chair?
True.
You probably would, because you have the talent, but not that quick. You know what I mean? And I'm saying, see there? Me have on a t-shirt. See there?
Me don't.
Yeah? Me have a Kerry Starr t-shirt. So when you can just call in and get a Kerry Starr, she autograph it for you.
Definitely.
Right? And we'll post it to you. And you send a donation to the artist. Don't send it to Big Stone. Send it to the artist. You'll have our telephone number soon. For those who want our number, will soon get it. Right? We could just big up some people. We see my friend Owen Reynolds there. Big up Owen. Owen Reynolds, we go way back. When I was a trumpet player in the Jamaica Constabulary Force band, Owen Reynolds used to play trumpet in the military band. Alright, he's a bass player, he's a lead guitar player, he plays the keyboard, he plays the trumpet, he plays many instruments. Owen Bass Reynolds, look out for him. We see Ras Walder Eiley, big up yourself. We see Raven Amani. You know her?
Yes.
Raven! Raven Amani. She's in the building. You'll be sitting in the chair soon, Raven.
Yes.
I want you in the chair. We see Kelly Minto. All the women are jumping in.
Definitely.
Wow. Beverly Jeffords. Wow, I see Beverly jumping in. I love that. Women power.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Big up yourself, Raven.
Yeah, I see Kumalo Bianchi Jones. That must be African there. Yeah. I see Nigel Licoleni Grandisser. Hey, Licoleni, where you there?
As in Licoleni?
The great Chi got the gun in the body. Chi, bye, yeah, pump. I do better.
Yeah,
pump.
Make sure someone asks you, the little lady.
The great Licoleni. I remember live already. Say, Licoleni, big up yourself, the general. Yes. George McKenzie, big up yourself, George McKenzie. Watching you, my brother. Be strong, keep up the good work. Thank you very much, man. It is things like this, Kerry, that keeps Big Stone going. You know, when we can have people from the outside that is totally concerned and they're with you.
True.
You know what I mean? In the movements. I know Jackie Hunt is with us. She's all the way in England. Nice. She's with us 110%. She manages Gully Bop.
Nice.
So Jackie Hunt, big up yourself. Whenever she get better, we want she and Gully Bop in London or anywhere else in the world. Kerry Starr and the Bop. Alright? No, I'm big up my brethren to Ras Newby. Ras Newby, big up yourself, he's in Toronto. Nice. Very, very good friend of mine. He owns the Abeng Sound and the Abeng Sound Entertainment Limited. Nice. That is Ras Newby. Big up. Yeah. So we see people jumping in. We just want to see now. Alright. Yeah, enough respect, little Lenny. I said enough respect. Alright, we could go back into the giant board in a cover one. Yeah, little piece more of Kerry Starr. Cause she bad like 10 pepper seed, you know. Kerry Starr. Yeah, yes. Wow. I like that. There you go. Wow. Easy, Lewis, big up yourself.
You wanna kiss me, you can't resist me, I can see. I know you believe it. You wanna touch me,
the music is sweet.
You wanna love me, I can see.
Yes, snappers.
I know you believe it. Pretty round.
Give it a bite with it.
And dance as usual. Me and Sam with petite, very too sweet. And compliments as usual. And Me a wine and you a watch me. Me little body got your mind and a frenzy. Oh,
But you have your mind in a frenzy.
First move, but no. See, you wanna kiss me.
Look.
You can't resist me. I can't see. Oh, I know you believe it, and you wanna touch me.
Bobby, I tell you.
You wanna love me, I can see. I know you believe it. Promise to shine our word, no ideas. Why? But if you're brave, come test me. Yeah. You can be my one and only. Why?
Why, Kerry Starr?
Love up and caress me. Yeah. When I'm feeling lonely, why? You alone can please me. Come and take me to ecstasy. Need to feel my fantasy. Baby, you wanna kiss me.
Spread this first time around it.
Sly Rabbit, big up yourself. Go on, big up yourself, Sly Rabbit. Kerry Starr in the building.
You wanna touch me.
Yes. Show up the hand them. Them love you, Kerry, them love you. What?
Woo! Skunk with my one foot. Yeah! Yeah, big store! Yeah, big store! Hey! Yeah!
Needed to feel my fantasy. Baby, you want to kiss me. You can't resist me, I can't see.
I'm telling you, I'm having a ball, ladies and gentlemen.
I know you believe it.
Big up to my friend David Newlands.
You wanna touch me.
Yeah.
You wanna love me, I can't see.
Keep coming.
Yeah.
Hey.
I know you believe it.
Alright. I can pull up that now. Why, Kerry? Your catalog large.
Thanks, big store.
Yeah, man, your catalog turn up. You know what I mean?
Oh, thanks.
You know you can perform 2 hours, 2.5, 3
Yeah,
hours
man.
on the stage, man.
Yeah,
So,
man.
why you? Alright, this is the part that I'm going to appeal to you out there now. And as you see, Kerry, she's not a beggar. I don't want you to see us here begging for anything.
Yeah.
But she's willing to work for whatever. So if you want dub plate for your sound system, right? If you want jingles and so on, and make a contribution, she's willing to do some dub plates as well.
Yeah.
So for those who want to give a donation to Kerry Starr, what is your number that they can call?
My number is 876-377-4879. Let me say that again. 377-4879.
Okay, 1-876 377 4879.
Yes.
If you that's not my number. That is Kerry Starr. You're gonna get her or somebody from her. I don't have nothing to do with the contribution part of it. I'm just doing my part, helping my sister in the music business so that she can pay her bills. Because you know, when you go to the University of the West Indies, your money have to tar. It's not a poor people hospital. Your money have to tar, and you have to pay them bills. Guess what? They're gonna come at you. So I want you to help my sister. The number is there. I'm gonna post it as well in the comment box below so that you can get in touch with her and make your contribution. $10 US, a $15, $20, $5. You know what I mean? Anything that you can afford, give it to her because you have children, right?
You have a daughter.
She have a daughter, she have a child, and you know, back to school and she's not working. All the bills, light, water, rent, all them things are compiling down upon her. And she has a broken ear, which is worse than a broken ankle.
Yeah, because
See?
I would normally have things to do, you know.
She have to go. She does backup vocals for band. She does harmony for artists. So she's an harmony singer as well. So she's willing to work too for her money, even though she cannot move around as she can, but we can wheel her in our studio. Yeah, man. She can do it from her home. But we can wheel her in the studio and she get the dub plate them done. She have a whole heap of big tune, whole heap. Let me see if we can find something else, because our catalog is not a normal thing. Our catalog is not a normal thing. Everything in that area. Let me see if we have there. You understand? Where?
No, you play that one already. You play that one already.
Yeah, that's it.
That's more in there, man.
You said more in there, it says show all 3 attachments. There's only 3 attachments in there.
Okay.
That's all he said. Yeah, the other one didn't come. But let me tell you, I just want you to you know, do your best for Kerry, you know what I mean? A matter of fact, I have to play this song. A lot of people keep asking me about the song that was being sung on stage while the shots were being fired. He was supposed to come in today for an interview. My friend Jeff Formula, but I've not seen him anywhere around, so I don't know if he's tied up somewhere. You know what I mean? But I want to see if I can find this song and play it for you, because a lot of people keep asking me about the song. You know what I mean? And this song, can you imagine? It is a song that was being sung while he was on stage and the shots started firing. You know, that's what makes this song so great. You know what I mean? So let me see if I can find it. You know what I mean? It's a powerful song.
Yeah, I remember it.
Yeah, man, it's a powerful song, man. Let me see if I can find this song and play it for my fans, because, you know what I mean? Maybe I just rhythm this, you know, but maybe everybody know it by now, so we can just, if we can't find the song, we'll just play the rhythm. You know what I mean? If we can't find the song, we'll just play the rhythm and just have a ball with it. Understand? Hey there.
Remember that man.
What am I tell you? The struggle is real.
No, I will survive.
I know I will survive. Jamaica, I'm just using this opportunity to beg each and every one of you. Appeal to each and every one of you that have a heart and a conscience. Let peace reign in this beautiful country. Let unity reign in this beautiful country. Let's bury our differences, whatever they are. And I know it's very painful. We have to give thanks to the Almighty God, but I know it's very painful to know that someone killed your mother or your father or your brother or your sister, and that you're carrying that scar that can't heal. How we gonna heal that? How you gonna tell a youth, say, the man will stand up over there say every day in a bossy clothes. In a bossy clothes. See? I him kill your father. Look how film pitting them a strive and you nah nothing. How you gonna talk to a youth like that? But youth, remember, you have a family. You have a mother and a father that care about you. You have your brothers and sisters that care about you. You got friends that care about you. If you kill this person, yes, he's gone, but what about your life? What about your life now? Remember, he has sons and daughters and brothers and sisters. They might just come looking for you. So we have to find a way, and that's why we appeal to the government. We have to find a way how to stop this wanton murdering of our women and children and men. So the struggle is real. The struggle is real. I know it. I can feel it. Kerry Starr can feel it. She has a broken heel. She can feel it. The struggle is real, and I know I will survive. The struggle is real, and I know to stay alive, alive, alive. I got to stay alive. got to stay alive. Jamaica, 1,618 people murdered last year. Jamaica, over 800 people murdered since this year. Jamaica, what are we doing? What are we doing? We need to wake up. Wake up with that love. Wake up with that unity. Wake up with that peace. Wake up with that tranquility. Make we have some fun, man. Make we have some fun. Jamaica is a beautiful country, and we appeal to you and we beg you every single chance that we can get. Let freedom reign. The struggle is real, but we know we must survive. I know I will survive. The struggle is real, but we got to stay alive. Alive. We got to stay alive. 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 We got to stay alive. Talk to them, Kerry. Appeal to them, Kerry. Talk to them.
I just want to say, people, no matter what the struggle is, let us keep positive. The only thing we can keep level-headed, no matter what happen around me, no matter what. No matter how much people are saying I big, no matter how much people are saying this, no matter how much people are saying that, just keep positive. Show some love to each other, people. Or me love, genuine love. Not because somebody can give a dollar, means that that person don't know for show love. Show them love regardless of anything, regardless of no benefits. Genuine love, people. The only thing we can stop the war and the wanton killing in Jamaica. Me believe say if we fix what we want in Jamaica, we can fix the world. When I say our responsibility, but we have so much influence on the rest of the world. We have so much influence on the rest of the world. If we fix up our backyard, the worst of the world are going to follow to Jamaica. We could just stay alive by solving the crime and violence. Put an end to crime and violence. May I beg you, please. May I beg you, please, for the money from Augusttown, Backto, Windwater Road, Rockford, every inner city community, Kerry Starr, please, may I beg you, please, it don't make no sense. We don't love we don't love the woman them, we don't go to jail and a day that left we can't work. We put here for each other, one for each other, is it? Correspond for show love to each other. People, may I beg you, please, may I beg you, please, please, may I beg you, stop the crime, may I beg you.
Ladies and gentlemen, you hear how passionate she is. I feel the same way because I've spoken to a lot of people at funerals, and we see how people bawl out and they cry out and Lord Jesus, but they never show love to their loved ones and their offspring while they were alive. They never. I understand, Kerry, I know, baby, but it's alright to cry because I'm like that too. If you want to cry, it's cry, but it hurts. It hurts. Every day we have a funeral. You know who benefits? You know who benefit from these things? The man who own the funeral home, him benefit, him pocket big and swell up. You know who benefit? The man who sell liquor, the big liquor company, that little small man who hustle. The big liquor company, them benefit. You know who benefit? The security company them. Because when the amount of fear driving a uno, right? When them drive the amount of fear and the amount of killing and America, no run to take out security there, so security there, so the poor man have no security. You know what is the poor man's security? Zosa and the state of emergency. Zosa and the state of emergency. Do you want that to be your security? Most of the homes them that are being built have gated community. The rich people them now have to come out from them gated community. Kindergarten school there for them picnic, supermarket there, pharmacy there, laundry there, everything there. But we bungle up. The other day there was a fire downtown, 60 people homeless in a 1 yard. How can 60 people live in a 1 yard? While the rich man live on top of the hill somewhere and female can hold 400 people, but it's him and his wife and 2 picnic. Sometimes it's him and his wife there. You have a man the other day have a house up at Avondale, and the house so big that for 3 years a man live around at the back of the house and he never know. 3 years the man live for the same house where him occupy. I never know. I by chance him buck up the man. I said, wait, where I walk through my yard for? The man said, walk through your yard. I live here for 3 years. Jamaican people, you have been set up. You have been set up. Something is wrong. Something is either wrong with the food. Something is either wrong with the water that we drink. Something is wrong. Our women and children are dying. Just so. Got to stay alive. No, I will survive.
Struggle is real. But I know I will survive.
You can send me another song. Just send me another song to my admin right away. I want to play another Kerry Starr. Stay alive, alive. We got to stay alive. And that's why I have to big up your formula. Big up yourself, your formula. I've been calling your phone all day, your formula, but I just can't get in touch with you. Probably have a night out last night. Big up nature. Big up yourself, nature. Big up raw to the deal. Big up yourself, Marine Miller Walters. Big up, big up, big up, big up. I got to stay alive. I got to stay alive. Got to stay alive. Oh my God. Buddy Atwax, big up yourself. Big up yourself. Anthony Bling Da Costa, big up yourself. Angela Smith, big up yourself. Angela. Lucy Placely, big up yourself. Fire Skeptic, big up yourself. Clinton Gale, King Levon, big up yourself. Wise Word, big up yourself. Big up yourself. I got to stay alive, staying alive, alive. We must survive in this Gideon that them put we on. And you know what we have to talk about? Because me and my friend King Levon talk this morning. Because we talk practically every day. I'm a brethren that. King Levon is like my son. I mean my reason, I'm a big stone. You know, say the music. And as him say the music, we jump and say, me agree. Because music, negative music, let's be straight. Negative music can permeate your mind without you even knowing. Let me tell you, negative music can permeate your mind. You sit down there, mind your own business, and a bad tune a play with some negative connotation, and it gone right into your subconscious mind. Now, me and you intelligent, Kerry Starr intelligent, King Levon intelligent. The Prime Minister, Andrew Onis, himself, Agent Saskatoon, the album him just released, and one of the biggest albums ever. Him enjoy every song. And Angel Sasko, formerly known as Assassin, have this great song that the Prime Minister of this country loves. But what about the negative songs? The song I talk about Rest in Peace. The song I talk about Killy Killy. The song I talk about Midnight. The song I talk about Illiterate Dunce. Some youth, all I talk about how them are illiterate, them dunce. You know, see them fully dunce. I said, I hear themselves, you know. Yo, Star, what go on? Boy, I'm fully done, you know. And if you're fully done, you're an idiot. If you're fully done, you're illiterate. If you're fully done, you're dark. If you're fully done, you have the power of reasoning. And that's why we have this problem, because we elevate this music. We put this music on a pedestal, and some of you unscrupulous disc jockey wanna play the music there. Because you don't get money to play the music there. We need to ban the music there. In China, them find out the hip-hop a create problem. The hip-hop music a kill out the Chinese people and them start get wild. And them ban it in China. Yeah. All negative music. All negative music, we don't want it. Because the little youth them, I talk about, boy, oh, me a crocodile, you know. Oh, darkness. My thing they are grown, you know. Right? I'm fully done. The days when I go to school and a long time that we're talking about how educated we are. We're talking about how smart we are. We're talking about how skillful we are. We're talking about how great we are. We're not talking about we are fully done. And the police concerned about it. I'm going to talk about, let me just read something and tell you what I'm going to, because one of the people in the said, the note says not Big Stone has said. The police are raising concern about a trend that is said to be emerging in some inner city communities, involving youngsters widely using a set of new slang to praise individuals who display dark and deviant behaviors and who openly promote that they are fully illiterate and therefore lack all form of normal reasoning. Oh. The police said the term fully dunce is becoming hip and trendy in some communities and is now being used by persons to declare their willingness to resort to violence to deal with issues because they supposedly lack reasoning ability to resolve problems differently. It is a trend we see popping up and being displayed on social media. Individuals who are deemed members of the younger generation using slang to praise those individuals who openly disclose that they are illiterate. Back in the days when people illiterate, you know, nobody don't want nobody know that.
No, you keep it on the wraps.
You have to keep that on the wraps. Hear the man them with dark like midnight, not open to reason, and most of all they are claiming that they are fully done. And I mean so, the police says so. You understand? So youth and youth, come on man, nobody dry down on them idiot arms house. A fool slang that.
True.
But you're fully done. You're mad. Want your education is the key higher. The big son never had an education, I would be in the slum probably eating from the garbage. Don't make nobody drown out youth. Don't make nobody trick on and lie to you, because guess what, at the end of the day, it's only going to feel like attack claps, you know. It's only going to end up being killed or go to prison. You see it, Ted?
Yeah, I see it.
Alright, so we're going to listen to...
Picket fence.
Picket fence. We're going to hear about picket fence, how she have the car. Right now, I don't like what I go on. You know, I don't like what I go on. I don't like what I go on. I tell you the truth.
One thing but this.
Everything, Mark?
Yeah, but picket fence.
Yeah, see, I'm going to listen to that Kerry Starr because...
Big too.
Go on over, man. Kerry Starr, picket fence.
I wanna give you everything. Wanna give my love and devotion. Love is from deep within, flowing like the deepest ocean. Wanna give you everything. Wanna give my love and devotion. Love is one from deep within, flowing like the deepest ocean.
Picket fence.
Listen. I can easily spend the rest of my days wrapped up in your arms and sitting hide and safe.
Kerry Starr, your body now.
Where you make me feel safe. Like you're my Superman without the cap. You make me think settle down. Picket fence with kids and where to go. I'm floating like I'm in heaven now. Touched by an angel. Baby, my Kalaki breath. I wanna give you everything. Wanna give my love and devotion. Love is flowing from deep within, flowing like the deepest ocean. Wanna give you everything. Wanna give my love and devotion. Love is flowing from deep within, flowing like the deepest ocean. Love is taking over.
Please let love take over.
My shoulder, when it's warm and even colder. Protect you like a soldier. Let me me make a toast to the one I love the most. In the light dinner, two of us getting close. Let me make a toast to the one I love the most. Two of us vacationing under North Coast.
Snappers!
Kerry Starr.
Kerry Starr.
Love Kerry Starr.
Kerry Starr.
Well, don't forget the name, you know.
Yeah, but I'm telling you something. Don't forget the name of the because I'm not going to forget it, you know. Because you see that live what we do?
Okay.
Yeah, the light they're up, you know. Look at check who join us on board and just pick up some people. Winnie Goodas, big up yourself. Wilfred Parker, big up yourself. Conese Conian, big up yourself. Look at see who there. I must say big up Big Stone. Big up yourself, Mr. Parker. Pardon, I say up, the sound must not play negative music on the tour Big Stone. You're right, I agree with that. And until you have not heard it, to be honest with you, we were there this past Saturday at Seaview Gardens and we had a beautiful time. You know, we miss you. I spoke about you on the stage. Matter of fact, I wore a t-shirt like this one on the stage and I big you up and big up your effort. You're my ambassador for peace. And let nobody deter you on the struggle and the fight. Alright? I just want to big up Queen Kamala again for the work that she has been doing. She's a woman, ladies and gentlemen. And we want to take this opportunity to appeal to these, what we call sponsors. I know IRFM is doing a tremendous job. Big up yourself. IRFM, big up Walker Construction. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. You'll see it. Big up yourself to all the sponsors. I don't have a list here, but I remember those two. IRFM, Big Stone Records is also a sponsor. Big up yourself. And of course, Patrick Kwame Romance. With the lighting, if you want lighting, his number is 1-876-355-4611. Good lighting, you understand, at reasonable price. That's Kwame Romance. And I just want to say, where can people find you on social media?
Well, you can find me at Facebook at Kerry Starr, KerryStarr. Always remember that my star is spelled with 2 R. Kerry Starr Official on Instagram and at Kerry Starr on Twitter. And I have 3 Instagram pages, so you go and check and decide which one fits your personality and stuff like that. And you just log on to that and stuff like that. And keep sending me your messages and stuff like that, your words of encouragement and, you know.
Let's run on the number again, Pandem.
My number is 1-876-377-4879. That is 377-4879.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm appealing to you, right? This is not a platform that we're begging for AIDS or anything like that. But we're saying that she needs it, not want. She needs it. Right now, she's not working for the last couple of weeks. She have a daughter to send to school. She have her bills to be paid. She's willing to do jingles. She's willing to do dubs, right? Because she's a master. She's a maestro in the studio. So call her up. If you're having problem getting through to her, you can leave me a message. I will go up her yard and dig her out if she's tired and asleep or anything. But try calling her first at the number. And if you can't get through, you leave a message. Can't find her, you don't know Big Stone there. Alright? We want to big up Queen Kamala, big up Nadine Willis. As you know, Nadine is a supermodel. She take her time out. She worked very, very hard, ladies and gentlemen. So Nadine, anywhere you are, big up yourself, big up, big up, big up. Prince, man, I can't even imagine. Prince, sometimes Prince is all over the place. Prince, so make a move, big up yourself, man. I know you're the individual like that who believe in what Queen Kamala is doing. Your slogan is entertainment is productivity. And that's why we say, get rid of the negative tune them. Get rid of the arms those tune them. And just play good, positive music. You understand? People are trying to call us, but we cannot accept any call at this time because we're going live. Alright? But we just want to say thank you all for watching. Anything you want to say?
Just keep it positive, keep spreading love, and you know the one love message that Bob and Peter touched on everybody before us has been spreading. You know, it's relevant now in our lives as we see we have a problem with crime and violence. Let's get it together, people. Let's keep the one love vibe forward.
Alright. Well, Mr. Man, I'll go back to the first one we start working.
Yeah.
Because you Mr. Ganja smoker. Snappers.
Yes.
Snappers.
Light up the
You have a lighter
chalice.
there?
Light up the
Yeah,
chalice.
Snappers, you have a lighter there? I'm not going to light it, you know, it's going out, so nobody can't tell me nothing, you know, high grade. That tune name, high grade.
My grade.
My grade.
Yeah.
My grade, high grade, a grade.
Grade.
Seeing Kerry Starr, big tune.
I can't stand. No, no, no. You got me pushing over you.
Very much.
Yes. None of them can see. What are you wanting? You complete. You see, all I no matter just you and me. I'm so stoked you're all I need. Birds high.
Rest and Jamari. I ride Collins, big up his there.
Ah.
I grade I do that. I grade I do that.
The Kerry have to step it up.
Yeah,
I agree. I love you, Facebook. I love you, YouTube.
I smoke it when I'm chilling with my homies. Cruising on the street, just you and me. Boys in the uniform, them not like see.
Hey.
Behind them on me, I'm vibing to this new reggae beat. Rolling if you dance, smoking if you please.
She can't afford nothing because she's on medication.
Kinda nice when we get front of your knees.
Go get that tune now. It's on iTunes, Amazon.
it's on iTunes. My grade by Kerry Starr. Yeah, tell when I'm finished here. That one for sure. Can't believe it.
Support her, man. Send a thing from there, man. You need it. Hey! Good about it. That's good about it, up.
Sweet fantastic will be returning this week. Man, you know, grab a feel turning.
Really need a grabber.
Chalice, you know I mean. This gift is for me. I smoke it when I'm chilling with my homies.
Corinado Edwards, big up. Jack Tess, big up. Jackie Hunter saying take care, Kerry.
Here, bless Jackie on
Chilling with my homies, pushing over you.
Ras Maisha, big up.
Can you feel
Rastafari, Devon Lindsay, Chicken Heart, big up. Friends Dad, big up. Rastafari live.
Oh.
Rastafari live and reign in the heart of all flesh. Make sure to check out Kerry Starr and iTunes for the one that my grade. My grade, my grade, my grade. For bookings, you also can get her at 1-876-477-4879. 377. Oh, my bad. 1-876-377-4879. Bookings.
Ready?
1 month later, she have to eat up first.
So we can book from now.
But we can book now for 1 month later. We could just pick up. Yeah, man, we just want to give thanks to the Almighty again, for sparing our lives and bringing us this forward. And we want to say, Jah shine His powers on you and bless you. You were blessed that night. Sorry. And you came to my life, and I hope this can only strengthen you and to tell you that we love you.
Thank you.
Keep up the good work and continue to fight the fight.
I will.
His Imperial Majesty says, it's the inability of those that could have done something and didn't do it that causes evil to triumph over good.
True.
Can you imagine the inability of someone who could have done something, who could have made a difference, and they refuse to? You are the one that causes evil to triumph. But then His Imperial Majesty further regenerated us by saying that in this 21st century, David can still sweep Goliath. Rastafari, I love you. Big Stone, love you. Snapples, love you. Patrick Kwame Romance, love you. You want to say enough love? Thank you all for tuning in. Big up yourself again. Anne-Marie Chamberlain, big up yourself. Jennifer Baran, big up yourself. Dormalie Sinclair, big up yourself. Sean and Shane Sinclair, big up yourself. Claudia, my daughter. Well, I hope I picked them, you know. Shadi and Cameron and everybody, just big up yourself. Scabby Ranks, big up yourself, Scabby. That's how the thing go, you know.
Nice.
We want to follow Chicago.
I just want to say big up Queen Kamala.
Yeah.
Big up my sweet daughter Natina Prince.
Nakena, big up,
I just want to say I love you, my sister. Thanks to all of my friends, Meshla, Kyle Ball. I love you guys. Thanks for having my back. This has made me really realize how much people really care about me.
I want to tell you
want to
something.
have my back.
There's a lady named Maureen Miller-Welters from Germany. And she's online right now, and she says, man, her heart felt it for you to know that as a woman, you were there when we had this. It's a stampede.
Yeah, stampede.
Yeah, you know, it was a stampede. So she has to big up yourself.
Big up.
So Maureen, big up.
Much love, Maureen.
Yeah, we don't know how to say it in German, but Ich liebe dich. You know, whatever that. Ich liebe dich. All right, what that means, I know if I say it right, but I know. You got to tell me. But we love you now. We had a wonderful time, and thank you all for tuning in. And remember, this Saturday we'll be in Tivoli Gardens.
Yeah.
Yep. On the ball court in Tivoli Gardens with some of the biggest artists. Aloe Zaid.
Yes.
You remember? It's got flowers alone, girl. I'm at Tivoli Gardens. Them big tune there. Of course, my friend Nature got there again.
Yeah.
Ishentical is going to be there. Zesty Ice is going to be there. Ink Clean is going to be there. Real Steel is going to be there. Right to the Deal is going to be there. Rascally is going to be there.
Yeah.
But I mean, I know it's never there. It's me, should I there?
Yeah, of course.
Big Stone happy there. You know, man. You know me happy there. See?
Yeah.
So I just want to let you know that I love you guys, man. I do this because it's my passion. It's my art. A lot of people say I'm stupid. I shouldn't be doing what I'm doing. Some people say I should be in the United States. I know my children miss me. I know my wife miss me. I know my daughter and my grandchildren miss me so much. But I'm working. You know, I'm doing what I must do to stay alive.
Yeah.
Thank you all for watching. And I do hope each and every one of you can have a safe, prosperous day. Thank you.
Much love, people. C'est parfait.
How was it?
Perfect. C'est parfait, monsieur. Monsieur. Parfait, monsieur. Parfait. You do a little French? You know, understand it?
No,
French?
sir, no, not that way at all.
She's perfect.
No, we can talk to her, Murray.
TS bad cigarette every minute man for cost, sure.
Pacific. Yeah, I'm going to come. I shall talk to you.